Live from the Schuberg Insurance Studio, it's Rob and Louise in the morning.
On Big Country 100.9, it is 8:44 and time for Real Estate with Mary Peacock.
Look
and she's
at
dancing.
you.
That's good. I like that.
You're all fancied up. Look at you. It's always great having you here. PeacockRealEstate.com is the first place to go. And then the next thing to do is give Mary a call because you have information on all kinds of things.
I do.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about
the do's and don'ts of mortgage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, applying for a mortgage. Because that's kind of confusing.
It can be very confusing. A lot of people don't understand, like after you're applying for the mortgage, what not to do after you've already done that if the homeownership is the goal. So the things that you really want to make sure is don't deposit cash into your bank accounts before speaking with your bank or lender because they have a process that they also have to follow for the approval. Okay. And then secondly, don't make any large purchases like a car or buy the furniture for the house before it's actually yours. Okay. No large purchases. And 3, don't co-sign for any other person. That's imperative. Don't do that. And then number 4, don't change your bank accounts. Like leave everything just the way that it is until you close on your house. Because this could be a matter of you getting your loan or not.
Wow.
Could this even affect something if you've already been approved? Can things change depending on radical changes?
Yes. So like if you go out and you get your approval for your home loan, you've been talking to a mortgage lender and you're approved, you found that home and you're moving forward in the process, and then you decide to go out and buy a whole house full of furniture for that house and you did it on a credit card, that could absolutely keep you from getting your loan.
Wow.
Man.
People don't even think of that. They think, okay, once I'm okay, now just move on. You said some people even quit their jobs.
Yes, I mean, anytime there is any sort of blip in your income or your assets or credit or even you're changing your job, you have to let your loan officer know this because it's very important. Sometimes people will move from a job to maybe improve their job, maybe in the same position, but pays differently or maybe a different location. Anything, all of this could affect your credit.
Wow. So even positive steps can look a little negative if there isn't enough information being passed back and forth.
So what we've learned today is if you buy a new house, don't furnish it. Just get a sleeping bag and go in there and sleep in that for a couple of months before you buy it.
Well, I think you can buy furniture after you
when you close.
Yeah, when you close and you actually get the keys to the home. Go buy that furniture. That's okay. The most important thing is just don't apply for any new credit and don't close any of your credit accounts either. So just make sure everything is the same when you go to apply for your loan. You just don't change anything until you close your loan.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, after that, you can go buy that new car, all new furniture, whatever, but not before.
Wow.
And that includes like even before you even talk to a loan, like if you're thinking about buying a house and you're going to go talk to a mortgage person, don't mess with anything, like leave all your bank accounts and everything just like they are and then go deal with them and let them guide you?
Yes, and that's really great advice. And another thing is a lot of people get confused about what an earnest money deposit is. So an earnest money deposit is just like a good faith deposit you put down, showing the seller that you have great intentions of moving forward with the purchase of the home, okay? Mm-hmm. And that has to be traceable too. It can't come from underneath your mattress or anything like that.
Where'd you get that money?
Exactly. Or borrowed from somebody. It
Right.
has to actually come out of your own bank account.
Hang on, I got to write that down. I have to move my money from the Bank of Serta. Just saying, I'll be moving that.
Well, it's a lot to know, but it's the biggest purchase that people are going to make in their lifetime. So why shouldn't it be pretty cut and dry and you need to follow steps and...
Yep. I mean, everything's got its guidelines and processes, and this is just one that people forget about. You know, you just don't think about, oh, geez, I've got the $1,000 earnest money deposit. I've got that in my cookie jar over here that I've been saving for, months on months because I knew I wanted to buy a house. But banks really are like, no, we can't do that. So.
Not even the Bank of Serta?
Bank of Serta.
No, can't do that. So make sure that your application is all step by step. And if you have any questions about any of this information, you can always contact Peacock Real Estate.
We would love to coach you along, so you can reach us at peacockrealestate.com is our website. That's loaded with more information for you. Or you can always give us a call at 231-856-4456.
Buying or selling a home, it's Peacock Real Estate.
That's right. And next week we'll be talking about that, why it's important to price your house right today. So it will
that
be
is
about
important.
selling.
Even in a seller's market, it's still important.
All right. Well, thanks, Mary. We always enjoy having you in here on a Wednesday.
Thank you. I love coming in.
I wanna dance by the water beneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas by a string of blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you with me?